Musicians' Viewpoints. This podcast is by and for local musicians in all localities. I'm your host, Kevin Ronkko. This podcast is focused on local musicians and what their approach is. Today we'll be talking about a great Fleetwood Mac tribute band that a couple of my friends are part of. Taken by the Sky is a great local group. I had the chance to see them at the Elsinore Theater in Salem, Oregon last night. They do a wonderful job of honoring the music of Fleetwood Mac. They will be at Billy Blues on April 15th in Vancouver, Washington, and at the Liberty Theater on April 28th in Washington State. Check them out. I have a couple of friends in that group, Brian Link and Colin Hogan, who I did work with in a band called Black Black Things in Portland, Oregon, about 10 years ago now. So it's great to see that they're active and having a lot of success. Another tribute band that on the other coast, a friend of mine in Maine, Steve Brown, has Running Down a Dream, a Tom Petty tribute band. They're great. So people, if they're visiting Maine or in Maine, live in Maine, check out Steve's band. On this podcast, we will be talking about musicians, artists, music lovers, local musicians, and local music scenes. We'll be talking about what music people love and what drives them to create, who they learn from, and what they're doing now. My upcoming guest will be The Burdens, a band I play in, featuring Alan Studley, Paul DeValle on guitar, Alan plays harmonica, and Neil on bass, myself on percussion. We'll be getting together in this studio, jamming and having a fun time on the podcast. Also, Colleen Kitchen will be here. I'm starting a band with her called The New Normal. You'll be hearing more about us. We are booking gigs when you're ready to play. I'll be speaking with Tom Haig. He's got a book out, and I worked with him in The Burdens. Also, Gypsy Butterfly, I'll be doing a show with her in April, and we'll be doing a little podcast there, talking about her dancing and love of music as well. And also I play in a group called the Gusto Brothers, and we have some shows coming up, particularly the Salem Farmers Market this summer. I'll be talking to them as well, probably. So stay tuned. Here's Paul DeValle and I in the studio, just in December, I think it was. We recorded this here. Enjoy. Fire in the Mountain.